Hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga This Week. Our yoga this week is yoga, healthy flow and stretch. So all we're going to be doing is a sequence of poses to create beautiful flowing energy to keep your mind healthy, your body healthy, and as well as getting into some deeper stretches as well. So when you're ready, we'll start. And today we're going to start in standing, in mountain pose. So we're going to bring the feet together, and we're just going to take them so that they're hip distance apart, feet nice and parallel. Just draw the shoulders back and down. So just taking a few moments to center ourselves, to come into the present moment. You may wish to stay here in your mountain pose, or a really nice way to start our practice to help us to come into the present and just help to slow everything down, soothe the nervous system and release any stress or tension of your day or your week, is to come into forward fold. So take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, hinging from the hips, keeping the back nice and long, just allowing the body to hang down. The hands drop down, let the chin tuck in towards the chest, and hold and breathe here. If your fingertips don't reach the floor, you can place a block or a cushion there, or you can simply rest your hands on your shins, or again, you can stay in your mountain pose. From here, we're just going to take hold of the elbows and just take some nice deep calming breaths here, perhaps closing the eyes, just calming the mind, calming the breath. Taking a few moments just to come into this moment and connecting with the breath. So just start to connect with the breath, allow the breath to be audible, and set your intention to move through your practice today with a deep connection with the breath. Taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose, pausing for a moment before gently exhaling back out through your nose. Breathing in and breathing out. And already you're starting to feel calmer and more present. Setting an intention to look after your body today and any injuries that you may have. As we take one more deep breath in, gently breathing out. We're going to release the hands, soften the knees, open the eyes if the eyes have been closed. And when you're ready, we're going to come all the way up into your mountain. Big breath in, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. 3 more times. Breathing in, pausing at the top before exhaling. So just create that rhythm. Create that energy and that flow. One more time, big breath in. And breathing out. Taking the arms all the way up. Biceps by the ears. We're going to bring the feet together. Interlacing fingers, lift up through your heart. And on your next out breath, gently leaning over to the right. So you're standing half moon. And just take a breath here. Keep squeezing the legs together. And this is wonderful for keeping your lungs and your respiratory system really healthy. On your next out breath, come back to the center. Inhale, lift, and as you exhale, gently go over to the left. Imagining filling the lungs to the very top before exhaling. Coming all the way back to center. Inhale. Exhale, release all the way down into your chair. Hold and take some nice deep breaths here. Pressing the palms and each and every fingertip together. Being mindful to keep the back nice and long and lengthened and the chin gently tucked in. If you're looking after your body today, then just come to here. If you're looking to challenge, go a little bit deeper. Take some nice deep breaths here. Stay present, stay connected to the breath. And this is where our body, our breath, our mind begin to merge, begin to connect. And take one more deep breath in. And then gently breathing out, release all the way back up into mountain, interlacing fingers. Second set of standing half moon. But you have the option to come up onto the balls of the feet here. Or you can keep the heels down. Take a breath in, and then as you breathe out, releasing over to the right. So again, you can keep the heels up or the heels down. Big breath in. Breathing out back to center. On your next out breath, gently over to the left. Opening the side of that body. So the side of the body in particular, all the spaces between the ribs tend to never get opened or lengthened. And this helps to open the side of the body, creating that energy. On your next out breath, coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, release into your second set of chair. Again, you have the option to keep the heels up here if you wish, or keep the heels down. Hold and take some breaths here. So again, squeezing the legs together. Keep the mind, the breath focused. Every in-breath, every out-breath. Start to feel that heat and that warmth in your body. Breathing a little bit deeper if you wish. Take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, release. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up, lengthen through spine. As you exhale, soften knees, step back into your down dog. Or if you're looking after your body today, drop down into child's pose. Knees wider than the hips. If you're in your down dog, take the feet hip distance apart. Open the fingers wide. Gently gazing between the feet. Keep some softness in the knees if you wish. Connecting with the breath. And when you are ready, we're going to flow through a few rounds of sun salutations. So there's nothing better than a few sun salutations just to get the mind, the body, the breath connected and to get that energy flowing beautifully. So allow the breath to lead the way. Inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Hold for a moment here in your up dog. Relaxing the shoulders down. Flexing the elbows. If this is too intense in your lower back, then soften and come a little bit lower. If you're looking to challenge, lift so that the thighs are off the floor. Take a breath in, breathing out, push back down dog. Nice deep calming breath here. And again, breathing into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take another breath here. Flowing through that sun salutation again. Remembering leading with the breath. The magic is in the movement, the beauty is in the breath. Stay connected to that breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out through the mouth. Nice and audible sound. Last time together, noticing that shift of energy. So if you were tired before, you might start to feel energized. If you were anxious before, you may now start to feel more centered, more present. So when you're ready, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through your nose, big sigh out through the mouth. When you are ready, focus between the hands. Inhale, right knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, releasing that right foot through between your hands. Hold and breathe. Pause and just connect with the breath. Soften through your shoulders and your spine. Create some nice length down your spine into your heel. We're going to ground that back foot into our mat, keeping the hips and the shoulders square. Inhale, arms up, straightening the front leg. Exhale, coming into that beautiful pyramid pose. So you can either rest the fingertips down either side of that front foot, or you can rest the hands in the thigh, the shin, or the ankle. Take 3 deep breaths here. Scanning your body, relaxing any spaces that are holding on to tension or resistance. Keeping the breath nice and audible. From here, soften that front knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior one, hold and breathe. Open up through the heart, releasing any tension in your heart center. So really breathing in fully to the heart. On your next out breath, releasing hands out behind, interlacing fingers. Here we can go into a gentle back bend, perhaps if it feels okay. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Leading with the breath, and the next exhalation, we're going to release into what we call our humble warrior. So inhale, lift. Exhale slowly into that humble warrior, taking the arms over the head, focusing at your left heel. Hold 5 deep breaths here. And our humble warrior is a beautiful, powerful pose. It helps us to feel more powerful physically, mentally, and emotionally. And as this power increases, the more we practice yoga, we can balance that out with humility. And that's what this beautiful pose helps to teach us. So staying strong in your legs, staying connected to the breath. On your next out breath, slowly release. Back into that warrior one with breath control. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to release left hand onto the back of the left thigh. Gentle back bend. Breathing here. On your next out breath, we're going to release into a twist. So staying in the warrior one pose, we're going to take the arms out to the side. So your left arm comes forward, your right arm reaches back out behind, focusing at your left fingertips. Breathing into every cell of your body. Breathing in, and then gently breathing out, both arms up. Inhale, as you exhale, release, back down, stepping back into your down dog. Hold and breathe. Inhale into your plank. Exhale into crocodile. Inhale up dog. Exhale, push back down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Take a nice sigh out through the mouth. Feel that energy shifting, that flow of energy increasing. Repeating that sequence on the other side. Inhale, left knee in towards the tummy. Pause. On your next out breath, release one-legged dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, step foot through. Pause and take a few breaths here as we just reconnect with the breath. Pause for a moment, just scanning the body, lengthening the back of the neck. We're going to ground that back foot into our mat, keeping the hips and the shoulders squared. Inhale, arms up, straightening the front legs. Exhale, releasing into pyramid. Hold and breathe. So a nice strong stretch here, really quite a deep stretch in the hamstrings and the hips. Try and use the breath to soften. If it's too intense, you can soften the front knee or release. Just coming to here. So just be guided by what feels right for you today. Or you may want to go a little bit deeper. Tucking the chin in towards your chest. Taking another breath in, and as you breathe out, soften front knee, coming all the way up, warrior one. Hold for a moment here. Breathing into every part of your body. Inhale, and as you exhale, releasing, arms out behind, interlace fingers. Again, a gentle back bend, lifting up through your heart. As you exhale, coming into that humble warrior. Leading with the breath, then hold and breathe. Really powerful pose. Creating strength, creating stamina, fluidity and flexibility for the whole of the body. Some nice deep breaths. Take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, release all the way back up into your warrior one. Again with that breath control, hold. As you breathe out, releasing your right hand onto the back of the right thigh, gentle back bend. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, releasing into that twist. So right arm comes forward, left arm goes back out behind, hold. Take 3 deep breaths here. Focusing at your right fingertips. Take one more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, releasing toes in, heels out, interlacing fingers out behind. Inhale, lift up through your chest, your heart. As you exhale, wide leg forward fold. Taking arms over the head. Pressing into the outer heels. And take some deep breaths here. So this is lovely for opening the hips and the lower back. Opening for the shoulders. Any places that we tend to lock in stress and tension and that energy, so it just releases that energy, shifts that energy to allow for more fluid flow of energy through your body. We're going to take another breath in. As you breathe out, slowly come all the way back up, releasing, releasing left foot forwards and releasing into warrior two. So the arms are in line with the shoulders. We're lengthening through that back leg. Breathing deep here. We're going to inhale, arms up, straightening both legs. Exhale, release back into warrior two. And again, 2 more times. So just making it flow, moving with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Big breath in. Breathing out, release, extended side angle, right arm over the head. Really lengthening, opening the side of your body. Go deeper if you wish by releasing left fingertips down onto your mat. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, release, flowing over to the side. So right foot comes forward this time. Left leg is lengthened, warrior two. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, release. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more time, big breath in. And breathing out. On your next breath, release right forearm down to the right thigh. Left arm reaches over the body. Side angle. Beautiful for opening the hip flexors. Creating that flow of energy down the side of our body. Go deeper if you wish by taking that right hand down. Take one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, release, toes in, heels out. Second set of wide leg forward fold. This time with the hands on the heart. So inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time bringing the hands down or the fingertips down. If it feels okay, or you can go deeper by taking hold of the big toes or the outsides of the feet. Visualize drawing the crown of the head down onto your mat, but we're not using force, just be guided by your body. Every pose should feel positive. Every pose should feel like you're challenging yourself, but there should be no pain. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, releasing, pressing into the palms of the hands. Bring the hands back to your heart and drawing your body up slowly. Stepping back into mountain pose at the front of our mats. Big breath in, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. coming into our balance pose. So there's lots of options here. You can use a wall for support if you're feeling unbalanced today, that's okay. Otherwise, the first level is to just bring your left knee in and hug it in towards your tummy. Standing leg is straight. And just hold it here, focusing on that breath control, softening your gaze, finding your balance. And this is all you need to do today if you wish. Otherwise, if you're looking to challenge, placing the left hand on the heart, allow the right lower leg to rest on the top of the right thigh as we sit down into our one-legged chair. Keep the gaze soft, keep that focus point, and full awareness on the breath. So this knee is gently drawn down towards the floor, is opening the hip flexors where we lock in stress and tension. Stay here on your next out breath, release, fingertips down to the floor. As you do, surrender into the pose by straightening standing leg and releasing the head down. Take a nice deep breath here. When you're ready to release, soften standing leg. Focus is slightly forwards as we just catch our breath. Bring hands to the heart. And again, with control, if we can, release back into mountain. Big breath in. Breathing out. Over to the other side, so hugging that right knee in towards the tummy. If you're staying at this first level, just be mindful that you're really lengthening through your spine. And bring awareness to the feet. Just make sure we're not gripping the mat with the toes. Each toe is grounded into the mat without gripping or scrunching the toes up. Stay here, or bring your right hand to your heart and take the lower leg across the top of the left thigh. So slowly, slowly releasing into your one-legged chair, and then hold it here, which may be enough for you today, which is okay. Otherwise, you may wish to slowly release fingertips down, straighten standing leg, and release the head down. Try to really be confident in yourself and surrender into the pose here. When you're ready to release, soften standing leg, hands to the heart, check we're not holding the breath. And then on your next out breath, release slowly back into mountain. Feet together, big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, forward fold. And just take a breath here. Pause for a few breaths. If it feels okay, take hold of the big toes with forefingers and thumb and draw your body down a little bit deeper if it feels okay. But again, we're not using any force here. It should be a positive stretch in the back of the legs and the lower back. When you're ready, soften knees, grounding palms into your mat. Step back into down dog or child's pose if you wish. Sun salutation, inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog. Exhale push back down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. From here, come back into plank, take an in-breath. As you breathe out, release down into crocodile. We're going to inhale into up dog and we're going to hold and breathe. From here, if you wish to go to the next level, we're going to lift the thighs off the floor. We're going to take the left foot out behind, stepping that left foot out behind, pushing away from the floor with your right hand so you're not collapsing into that right shoulder, and you're lengthening your left arm over your body, really opening for the whole of the body. Focus point is at the left thumb. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, come back to plank. Inhale. As you exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Take a breath. Again, stay here, or if you wish, lift the thighs. We're going to take a step back with the right foot. Push away from the floor with the left hand and take your right arm over your head. Pushing away from the floor, so again, don't collapse into that left shoulder. Big breath in. Breathing out, slowly back to plank, hold. If you're looking after your body, drop your knees down. If you're looking to challenge, we're going to bring left knee to left elbow and release back 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in. Breathing out, push back down dog. Or if you're looking after your body, child's pose. Repeating on the other side, coming back into plank or drop the knees down. Bringing that right knee in towards the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in. Breathing out, release, child's pose. Knees wider than the hips. Reaching the arms forward, palms open to the sky. Take a few calming breaths here, just softening the shoulders. Giving yourself full permission just for a few breaths here. Just to check in with the breath. Notice the heartbeat. You may wish to stay here today in your child's pose, which is deeply restorative, particularly for your mind. So helping to calm your thoughts, helping to stabilize your emotions and soothing the nervous system. Or if you want to challenge, we're going to go ahead into crane. So we're going to tuck the toes under. So we're balancing on the balls of the feet. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. A very close friend, wise friend, once told me, if you can do the crane, then you can do anything. So try to be confident in yourself. We're going to reach the arms forwards, hands shoulder width apart, middle finger points forwards. So to go to the next level, we're going to lift the hips, bend the elbows and find a ledge on the back of the arms. You don't have to go any further than this if you don't wish to. Otherwise, with confidence in yourself, bring the chest lower down. From here, lift your right foot, followed by your left, connecting the big toes together. Stay connected to that breath. When you're ready to release, release down. So the worst that could happen in your crane is that the arms could slip, so the knees could slip and we come down like this. But the strength will come in the arms, or you may fall forwards. But if you've got that fear of falling forwards, place a cushion there, just to get that confidence. The confidence will come in time, as will the strength. So from here, we're going to go into tripod. And for those that have been practicing this for a while, you can go ahead into tripod from crane. So if you're at that level, from your crane, drop the crown of the head down and then bring the toes up. So into tripod. For those that are wish to go into tripod from here, bring the crown of the head down, hands shoulder width apart. So notice where the head is compared to the hands. The hands are slightly back, elbows parallel, so you're stacking joints. Fingers are open as well, really important. Middle finger points forward and off to the side, so we're not going to damage our wrists. From here, just be mindful you're not collapsing into the neck or the shoulders. Next level is to lift the hips. If you've got any neck injuries, then stay in child's pose. If from here, we're going to bring the left knee to rest on the left outer arm, and then creep the right toes over to find a ledge on the other side. From here, if you feel happy, take an in breath, and on your out breath, push up into your your headstand. Pause here. Get your confidence and strength and stability here first. Once you've got that and you feel happy, then you can extend the legs up. When you're ready to come down, releasing one foot at a time and coming straight back in to that child's pose. Perhaps taking the arms back out behind this time. Palms open to the sky, resting the center of the forehead down on your mat. Just taking some calming breaths here. Softening your shoulders. In a sense of being really proud of yourself. Whatever level you're at with that at the moment, just be really proud wherever you're at. And when you're ready, we're going to come back onto all fours. Inhale, rounding spine. Exhale, dipping up the spine. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Coming into neutral spine, we're going to come back into seated. And we're going to come into what we call our half hero. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg back out behind. Left leg is straight. So we're bringing the right leg back out behind. Left leg is straight. We're on the flat part of the foot here. And the knees can be together. If that's kind of too intense, you can take the knees slightly further apart. If this is a struggle, then place a cushion underneath the sits bones just to get some height of a block. So from here, we're going to take the hands out behind, fingertips facing forwards. Lift up through your heart, your chest. Stay here, take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, we're going to lift. Keep lengthening through that left leg, and you get a lovely stretch down the front of that right hip flexor. And release, and then one more time, lift and release. Bringing that right leg forward, and then we're going to switch over to the other side. So left leg goes back, right leg is long and lengthened. Taking hands out behind, fingertips facing forwards. Lift up through your heart and your chest. Stay here. Take an in-breath. Breathing out, lift. Breathing in. Breathing out. And release, coming into seated forward fold or into your full hero. So if you're coming into your full hero, we're going to bring both legs back. So again, the knees together or slightly open if it's too intense. And again, you can place that cushion or block under the sits bones. This is incredibly healing for ligaments and tendons of the knees, any injuries of the knees. Releases stress and tension in the hips. It boosts our immunity, and it's therapeutic for asthma, for depression, anxiety as well. So from here, we're going to bring our hands to our heart. Take a breath in, arms up, palms together. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down, and your left arm sits on top, coming to eagle arms. And this just helps to balance out both sides of the brain. And releasing over to the side. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, left arm down, right arm gently sits on top. Breathing in. And then gently breathing out, release. Coming onto all fours. For some, that's an incredibly difficult and uncomfortable pose, so it takes perseverance and practice and patience. From here, we're going to bring our legs forwards, coming into forward fold. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through both sides of your body. Exhale, forward fold. And just take 3 deep, calming breaths here, tucking the chin in towards your chest. And gently release. From here, bringing the arms forward, slowly lowering your body down, using the strength in your core, and then gently bringing the knees in towards the tummy and rocking from side to side. From here, you can extend the legs, take the arms out to the sides and the palms open to the sky, and closing your eyes. If you do not wish to be laying down just for these last few moments of our practice, you can always come up into seated. So just do whatever feels right for you, but just give yourself a few minutes of complete relaxation. Give yourself that permission as we start to come to the end of our practice. So closing the eyes, taking a few moments just to scan your body, just noticing that shift of energy that you feel from the start of your practice to how you feel now. Taking this opportunity to welcome complete relaxation as you relax, you surrender, and you melt into the surface upon which you lay. Allowing yourself to release, to relax, and to let go. Letting go of any tension in your body now. Letting go of any tension in your mind. Letting go of any tension within your heart. Trusting that at this moment you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is your moment to focus simply on the breath. The inhalation, the exhalation. Every in-breath, every out-breath. Breathing in and welcome rejuvenating, energizing, positive energy into every cell of your body. With every exhale, you release, you relax, and you simply let go. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, gently hear these words in your mind. I am healthy. My mind is healthy. My body is strong. My spirit is balanced. And my heart is at peace. And you leave your practice here today, peace in your mind and peace in your heart, feeling proud and positive. You may wish to stay here for a few more moments, or if you wish, if you're laying down, just gently hug your knees in towards your tummy. And when you feel ready, and if it feels okay, keeping the eyes closed as you gently roll onto the side of your body, coming all the way back up into seated, placing your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your tummy. Noticing that beautiful flow of breath. Noticing that beautiful flow of healthy energy that now flows through your body. And when you are ready, taking a deep breath in, arms up, palms together, exhaling, hands to the heart, and Namaste. And thank you so much, everybody. Well done. And if you've got any worries or questions, please get in touch with me, and thank you so much.